Check my blog for any extra photos and information you want to know. Basically all you need is an eyeliner brush and your little bottle of Lumigan. I come to you today with naked eyeballs to discuss this product. It's called Lumigan, and it's actually an eye drop solution for glaucoma, but it had some interesting side effects. The patients actually noticed that their eyelashes grew thicker and darker, so they started to market this as Latisse, which you may have heard of. The problem with Latisse is pretty much the price point. It's like $150 if you can find it, and it's really quite ridiculous because it's the exact same substance that's in this, which is bimatoprost. In this solution, there's 300 micrograms per mil, and that's the one I've been using for a long time. Now, instead of using this as eye drops, because you don't really want to put something in your eye that's going to change the pressure of your eyeball if you don't have a problem with that. So it comes in this little tiny bottle, it's 3 mils, and it's sterile, it's got its little safety seal and everything on it. So once you peel that off, and take up the lid, it's really sealed for your protection. Okay, here we go. And once you open it, you see that it has a little tip that is like an eye drop, a regular eye drops kind of thing. But you don't want to just kind of smear this all over your eyeball. What I do is I take a clean eyeliner brush. This is a lovely sparkly one from Eye Candy. Put a drop onto it, and then actually brush it along my lash line at the root of the lashes. Just do it as you would eyeliner, along the lash line and as close as possible as you can. Now, I've also started putting it on my lower lash line, and I just rub it up under my eyelashes. Give the lower ones some love too. I apply this solution with the eyeliner brush, as I showed before, once a day. If you put it on any more than that, it doesn't actually work any better. I usually choose to do it at night after I wash my face, and make it part of my routine so I don't forget. Basically, the way Lumigan works is it increases the growth cycle and actually allows your eyelashes to stay on your lash line for longer, so you actually end up with more lashes. So they have a chance to get longer and actually grow thicker. So you'll actually end up with a denser lash line with more hairs, plus longer hairs, and also thicker hairs. So that all round sounds pretty good. With this, it starts off slow, and you actually get the increase in growth over a time period, and then there's just a maintenance period where you just keep putting it on every night and you maintain the long lashes you're gonna get. I also find that your eyelashes actually get curlier as well, so that's also another added benefit. If you do get it in your eyes, that's not a big problem. Some people have complained about having dryness or some irritation. I've never got it and I've used it for years. And some people complain about their eye color changing, but that's more for when you actually drop it into your eyeballs. This, putting it on top, hasn't changed my eye color, hasn't changed my friend's eye color who has light blue eyes. So that's kind of like if you load it up into your eyeball and wash it around in that. Just putting a bit at the lash line doesn't really have that effect. Well, I've been using Lumigan for quite a number of years, but I actually stopped recently because I ran out and didn't end up purchasing some more. So I've actually been off this stuff for quite a while. I'm gonna curl my eyelashes and put some mascara on and show you what that looks like. I'm using the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara in Carbon Black. On a side note, I absolutely love this mascara. It's the best I've ever tried for lengthening and separating. And I really love the brush on it. It's got tiny little plastic spikes. It really gets into the root of the lash line and combs through well. Not to mention the flexy brush. It's so cool. I also like to comb through my lashes with this Tweezerman lash comb. This just helps with separating the lashes and making sure you don't get any clumps. And I'll add a bit of mascara for the bottom lashes too. So basically I'm going to come back at different time points and see how my lashes are growing. Check the description box for links to my blog with all the products listed and more photos. Okay, that's with one coat of mascara on. I'll insert some footage here so you can see the starting point. I got this solution of 0.03% Bamatoprost from inhousepharmacy.biz. I'll leave the link in the description box and display it on the screen somewhere. They ship to pretty much anywhere. I live in Australia and I was able to get it, so it should be okay for pretty much anyone. The shipping time is actually pretty quick, and from what I remember, it was actually free when you order a certain number of bottles. I like to do the economical thing and buy a set of 6. So the products come in this innocuous little box and with a bit of styrofoam and all of your bottles of Lumigan in here. Some tips for storage are keep the bottle at under 25 degrees Celsius. If it's summer and it's going to get hot in your bathroom, make sure you keep it below so you can take it out of the bathroom. You can keep it in the fridge. I believe that it says store below 24 degrees. Check the description box for links to my blog with all the products listed and more photos. For all my social media, check the description box. I'm Mishti Max everywhere and I'll see you there.
Click the little boxes if you want to see other tutorials of mine. Mishti Max.
Ugh. Just give me a second. I can't open it.